What's up, YouTube? Strato here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And before I get into the match, I do want to say thank you all for getting me to 300 subs and stuff, because, well, without you guys, then I would have nothing to entertain, and there would be no point in putting videos up on YouTube. So, yeah, I guess big thanks to all you guys, and I hope I can further entertain you guys and stuff. I'm not good at doing these kind of speeches, but I just want to show my appreciation for you guys. So, once again, thank you all. So, now back into the battle. This was a UU match I had against Dittomywiz, and I was using this random team I put together a long time ago. I may have used it in a couple of previous matches, and my opponent is using a Paralyze fuck you over team, because everything on this team just aims to paralyze you and just make you rage. And my team consists of Bronzong, Raikou, Weavile, Swords Dance Mew, that thing is a powerhouse, we already know that, Blastoise, and Chandler. As my opponent, he is using a Golurk, he is using Pharaoh Seed, he's using Togekiss, Slowbro, Machamp, and Nidoking. And knowing that his whole strategy revolves around paralyzing, I do have to keep my eye on the Togekiss and the Slowbro, mainly due to the fact that the Togekiss can come in and just paralyze me, then go for an Air Slash and possibly paraflinch me to deaths. And as for the Slowbro, he is bulky as hell. He can do a few hits here and there and fuck! What's that one word? Yeah, whittle. I think whittle you down, something like that. And then he could just switch out, get all his HP back, like 33% of it. So, yeah, I gotta keep my eye on them too. So, without further ado, let's get on with the battle, shall we? So, yeah, I am challenged by a Wiz, and he's gonna lead off with I Can Fly! And I'm gonna lead off with Taco Bell, and he's gonna go for the rocks first turn. Or not, he's gonna go for a Dynamic Punch. I was the one who went for the rocks, and he gets the confusion off on me because it's Dynamic Punch, and I was just like, well, fuck your couch, I get the Stealth Rock anyway, motherfucker. That's how we roll in this town. So, yeah, he's just gonna withdraw here, and he's gonna end up going into his Durian, his Pharaoh Seed, because he knows that I might go for a Toxic to try and whittle down his Golurk, but that's not going to happen because I end up hitting myself in confusion this turn, and now I just decided to go for an Earthquake, just get a little bit of damage off on his Pharaoh Seed and see what he wants to do, and he reveals to me he has the Thunder Wave, so that's kind of good and bad at the same time, because for me, I'm paralyzed, but at the same time, my Gyro Ball is omega powerful now, so he's going to predict my switch out to Chandler here, and he goes for another Thunder Wave, and I was just like, god damn it. So, now my Chandler is pretty much useless, so I decided to just go for Fire Blast, because why not? Or not, I lied, I go for Shadow Balls, and yeah, it's not going to do anything to his Togekiss because he is part normal type, and I'm going to have to switch out because I'm locked in with Choice Scarf, and I'm going to go out to Weavile here. And guess what? He predicted that too! So now my Weavile's paralyzed. So that really sucks. So here I made the epic prediction. I expected him to switch out here, expected me to go for an Ice Punch. I went for the Pursuit and boom! To the face. Take that Pursuit like a champ. Or at least go for the Pursuit like a champ. Same thing, but here, I knew Pursuit couldn't really do anything to his Slowbro, so I'm going to have to switch out here because I want to keep this Weavile in play a little longer. And I'm going to go out to my Raikou here, and guess what? He's going to predict that too. Not. He's going to go for a Scald here. And I was hoping for a Burn, but so I wouldn't get paralyzed, but I guess that's not going to happen. So I went for the Calm Mind here. I probably should have just went straight for the T-Bolt, but then again, I wouldn't be able to get my Calm Mind boost, and then yeah, I wouldn't be able to take many hits with this Raikou, so I guess it was an okay idea to go for the Calm Mind, but here he knows that I'm probably going to go for a Thunderbolt, and he's going to end up sacking his Togekiss, but instead I predicted, I don't know what I was predicting right there. I honestly went for the Hidden Power Grass. I don't know why I did that. I don't even know, but either way, the Togekiss is still dead, so that's cool with me. So here, he sends out his Nidoking, goes for a Substitute, which is something I've never seen before. I'm a Nidoking in my life. Go for the extra sensory to break the sub. He goes for an Earth Power, hoping to kill off my Raikou, and he does kill off my Raikou, and I was just like, well, that fucking sucks, because now it'll be twice as hard to take out his Slowbro. So now I'm going to go out to my Mew, and he's going to switch out to his Pharaoh Seed. I go for Swords Dance here, and yeah, this is where destruction happens. So he's going to withdraw his Pharaoh Seed, and he's going to go out to I Can Fly, expecting me to go for a Drain Punch, and maybe to see what I do carry, and it does reveal that I do have Drain Punch. And here he goes for the rocks, expecting me to go for a Sucker Punch. That was kind of predictable. And here I went for I believe I went for a Zen Headbutt here. No, I went for another Swords Dance. I don't know why. But then again, I don't think that his Golurk would be carrying Shadow Punch, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. And here I went for a Zen Headbutt. I missed, and I was just like, yeah, I was silent. So he's gonna go for T-Wave, paralyzing my Mew. I get to synchronize, so his Slowbro's gonna be paralyzed too. And here he withdraws, and he's gonna end up going out to his Machamp here. And yeah, I decided to just go straight for a Zen Headbutt, and I was like, yeah, you aren't gonna live. A +4 stab Life Orb, super effective Zen Headbutt. Get your ass out of here. Ugh. So down goes to Machamp, and now he's gonna bring in his Nidoking again. And I was just like, oh, so what are you gonna do? Go for Substitute? Yup, he goes for a Substitute, expecting me to Sucker Punch, expecting him to go for something stupid like the Earth Power. And yeah, so now I decided to just go straight for Zen Headbutt, and that's going to be able to break his sub. And now I was like, okay, maybe there's a chance he might go for yet another Substitute. So I decided to just go for another Zen Headbutt, I believe. No, I went for a Drain Punch, mainly because I knew I could probably kill the Nidoking from that range, and I just needed some HP back so I can fire off a few more hits with this Mew before I end up going down. So yep, I'm gonna just go for a Drain Punch here, get some damage off on the Slowbro, regain some health, and I believe here he got the Parahax, or not, he goes for a Slack Off. I remember his Slowbro got Parahax at one point, I just forgot when it was. I can't remember for the life of me, so yep, goes for a Slack Off. I'm gonna go for another Swords Dance, and now I'm at +6, and a +6 Mew. My lord, if you're not careful with this thing, it can wreck. But he's gonna go for the Scald here. I live with 5 motherfucking HP. Yeah, that's how we roll. And now he's just gonna go out to his Golurk here. And I was like, okay, that's cool with me. I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch. Well, that's not gonna do anything. So here I went for a Sucker Punch, and he goes for rocks again. So now I get paralyzed, expecting him to go for an attack. He attacks this turn, and he destroys my Mew. And if I went for a Sucker Punch, Mew would have died, but still, his Golurk would have been destroyed by a +6 Mew, and that would have made me very, very happy. So I go out to my Blastoise here. He goes for a Dynamic Punch, stays in. Guess he wanted to get some damage on my Blastoise. And I hit myself with Confusion here, and I was just like, well, that fucking blows, because I could have just gone for a Skeleton and one-shotted his Golurk. So now he goes for an Earthquake here, and that's going to easily take out my Blastoise. And like I said, that really blows, because Blastoise could have easily taken out that Golurk. So now I'm going to go out to my, what's that guy called? Bronzong, and he's going to go for Dynamic Punch just to confuse me. And he was hoping for the Parafusion here, and I get hit in Confusion, so I guess that counts as Parafusion. So anyways, he's gonna go for another Dynamic Punch, mainly just get some damage on my Bronzong. And I snap out of Confusion, I go for a Gyro Ball, and I end up destroying that Golurk. Critical hit didn't matter, probably because it's Gyro Ball. It's powered up by the Paralysis. I'm gonna destroy you, no matter what. So here he's gonna go out to his Nidoking, goes for a Substitute, and I was just like, fuck yo, couch, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake and break that sub. So now he's gonna have to go for an attack to try and take out my Bronzong. So I believe here he just went for the Fire Blast, and he gets it off, and I was just like, well, there goes my Bronzong. Doesn't matter a whole lot, because I knew he was pretty much dead. So now I'm gonna go out to my Weavile here, and I'm gonna go straight for the Ice Shard, mainly to take out that Nidoking. And I don't get Paralysis hacks, so that kinda helps me a lot, because now his Nidoking won't be able to be a threat to my team. So now he's going to go out to his Slowbro here, and I go for the Pursuit here because that's my best option. I don't feel like switching out. And I get the critical hit here, and I was just like, hell yes! And yeah, he goes for his Skeld here, and I live it! Yeah! And I'm just going to go ahead, just go straight for another Pursuit. And I don't know why he didn't switch out here, because he could have saved his Slowbro and tried to finish off the rest of my team with his last poke. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go out to my whatchamacallit, Chandler here, yeah, that thing. And he's gonna go out to his Pharaoh Seed. I go for the over here. Surprisingly, I outspeed, and I'm able to take out that Pharaoh Seed. So that'll be the end of the match. GG Wiz. Link will be in the description, and I hope I never have to run into that team again. So hope you guys enjoyed that random ass battle, and if you liked it, leave a like and hit that subscribe button, because that's always very, very nice and it's very helpful. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, blah blah blah. Look out for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon LP parts in the future, and this is Strato signing out, and ciao.